Happy Friday, everybody. We're seeing a lot of clouds still hanging out overhead. This is going to continue to be the case throughout the majority of the afternoon. We'll see just a little bit of sunshine try to break through later on in the evening, but overall we are going to be a little bit on the gloomy side today. Temperatures are pretty cool considering the time of year. We're looking at 76 for Myrtle Beach, 70 for Conway, 71 for Florence. We're seeing a cold front slowly kind of crawl its way across our region, and you can't really see it as far as temperature is concerned, but the dew points kind of give you a little bit of a hint of the placement. It's stretching kind of down by Conway, back down towards Kingstree. Those dew points that are in the 60s are on the cooler side of the front. In the mid to low 70s are still on the warm side of the front. So Myrtle Beach hasn't seen it yet. Meanwhile, Florence has already seen the cold front move through. Things are not really going to change all too much until later on tonight. And then for the weekend ahead, we're going to be really feeling the difference between that warmer air, that more moist air, and the cooler air that's moving into the region. Viper 13 real-time radar, we saw a couple of really light showers earlier this morning. Things are much quieter right now, drier. Yes, we're seeing those clouds, but the showers have seemed to kind of subside for right now, but we could be seeing one or two little drizzles later on this afternoon. Again, that front is gradually working its way across our area. It's going to continue to move further off the shore. It's taking all of that moisture that came into our region with Sally, taking it all out to sea, and helping to lead to some much better conditions later on down the road. Lots of cloud coverage for your Friday. Even into the afternoon, we're still going to be kind of sunken into that cloud coverage. In the evening, we'll see it start to break up. A little bit of some breaks of sunshine in there. One or two chances for kind of a brief little drizzle here or there, but mostly dry for the rest of today. Moving forward to tomorrow, we start to see those clouds really break apart. We'll be seeing more of a mix of sun and clouds for your Saturday afternoon, a little bit more sunshine day after day as we continue through to Sunday. And then by Sunday, we finally get to see those really clear skies. That's when that really dry air, clear skies, everything starts to really drop down over the area, and we get into a really quiet pattern with high pressure sitting overhead. Highs for today going to get just a little bit warmer throughout the area, but not by a whole lot, up to about 80 for Myrtle Beach, 79 for Conway. Florence right now 71. Going to get up to about 78 degrees, but again, it's that humidity that's going to be falling off and things are going to be feeling just a little bit better. We are tracking the tropics. We have Hurricane Teddy, but we also have Tropical Depression 22. Right now, not an organized system, just a little bit of a cluster of unorganized thunderstorms. Got about 35-mile-per-hour winds associated with the system. It's expected to continue to lift up to the north, become a more tropical storm, get more organized, even into potentially a Category 1 hurricane before kind of meandering its way through the Gulf. Going to be a big risk for flooding throughout parts of Texas as the system kind of sits just off the coast. Hurricane Teddy, right now a Category 3 storm, 130-mile-per-hour winds with this system, expected to become a Category 4 later on today. Good news is high pressure is going to keep it well off the coast. It's going to make it turn back up to the north, and then later on it's going to actually start to fall apart into a Category 1, then Category 2 hurricane, potentially just a tropical storm by the time it hits up towards Maine and parts of Canada, because it's actually going to run into the cold front that's moving through our area right now. All in all, pretty good for us. We also have Tropical Storm Wilfred, not really too much of a system for us to keep an eye on, but that is the end of the alphabet. We will be moving on to the Greeks after this. 7-day forecast, lots of sunshine on the way. Temperatures dropping down into the 70s. It's going to be absolutely beautiful for this weekend, and even next week we remain dry and clear.